you ever stared at a deadline while watching the days just slip by, feeling the pressure build? Have you felt that tension rising in your chest, wondering where God is in that specific moment of need? Do you ever ask if He sees how truly urgent this whole situation feels to you right now? We often tend to panic and rush immediately when things feel this incredibly intense. We rush to beg God to move right now according to our personal timeline. But the spiritual truth is that heaven is never actually nervous about any earthly situation. It is important to remember that God is absolutely never operating late. What feels like a major emergency to us is simply not an emergency to Him at all. So we run to God with all of our most urgent prayers in the moment. We find ourselves pleading aloud, "God, I absolutely need this taken care of immediately right now." We look frantically at the calendar and then stare intently at the ticking clock nearby. We feel the heavy weight of that closing deadline pressing in on our current reality. In response to all that worry, God calmly states a profoundly simple truth to us. He simply states out loud, "That's a problem for you, but it's not a problem for me at all." You might be completely worried about the passing of time, but remember that God Himself created time. You are racing hard against the clock, but He sits completely above the clock that you watch. You keep shouting out loud, "This simply has to happen right this second, Lord." And God gently responds with perfect assurance, "I know exactly when this needs to happen for you." This is precisely why, even amidst our impatience and our mounting frustration, God speaks the same powerful command. He gently tells every worried soul, "Be still and completely stop what you are doing." This command is not given because the problem isn't truly real in your life situation. It is given because He is infinitely bigger than any problem you are currently facing. It's not that the deadline has stopped mattering entirely to your schedule. It is because He sovereignly controls what happens before, during, and even after that critical moment. When you truly feel like time is running completely out on your desired outcome, when you begin to fear that it has become completely too late for a positive turn of events, when you wonder in your heart how everything will ever align perfectly together for you, God lovingly looks at you and simply encourages you, "Just be still, I have already worked out all the details." If you are choosing to trust in God's specific timing starting today, I encourage you to comment right now. Please type out, "God's timing is perfect," to declare your personal faith in this truth. Then, please take a moment to subscribe and like this message, so others can discover the same peace in His timing too. So please take a deep, calming breath right now in this very moment. Understand clearly that God is simply not rushed in the way that He works. Know that God is never actually pressured by any set of circumstances around you. He is definitely not bound by the earthly deadlines that cause us so much unnecessary fear. He knows the exact right moment to open a door that leads to your next breakthrough. He knows the perfect second to release the specific blessing you have been truly waiting for. He knows when to bring the final answer you have been earnestly seeking all this time. And He knows just when to shift everything in your favor unexpectedly for the better. When He issues that powerful command, "Be still," He is truly reminding you of His very nature. He is the God who is never ever late in showing up exactly when you need Him. He is the God who is certainly never early for His divine appointments, only punctual. He is the God who always arrives precisely on time, every single time you call out to Him. So take time to rest fully in the certainty of His timing in your life today. Choose to rest deeply in the reality of His absolute sovereignty over everything around you. Finally, choose to rest securely in the knowledge of His perfect and unchanging plan for your future, because the God who took the time to create time will absolutely never be controlled by it. And remember, neither will your personal miracle be controlled by the ticking clock either. If this message brought true calm to your heart, please subscribe, like, and share this with someone who is feeling stressed about timing. Comment below with, "I will be still and trust God's timing," and let's collectively fill this space with faith and surrender.